People say religion brings peace to a troubled world. It doesn't. Let's stop pretending this is about harmony. Religion is a man-made system designed to organize people and keep them in line. It promises salvation, but delivers control. It sells morality, but demands obedience. It doesn't matter what the scripture says. What matters is who gets to interpret it. Because once you believe someone speaks for God, you stop thinking for yourself. You let them do the thinking for you. And that's the real danger. Religion is not inherently evil, but it is inherently powerful. And power, unchecked, is always dangerous. From the start, religion has been tied to authority. Kings ruled by divine right. Clerics became lawmakers. Prophets became generals. Every time religion rose, it came with a crown or a sword. And when your law comes from God, you can justify anything. Genocide, slavery, oppression, crusades, all wrapped in the robe of righteousness. But maybe you think that's just ancient history. Maybe you think we've moved past that. We haven't. Because religion still tells people how to vote, who to love, who to fear, and who not to question. It's not the book that actually matters. It's the people telling you what they want you to believe the book means. Think about it. Most Christians haven't read the Bible. Most Muslims haven't read the Quran. Most Jews haven't read the Torah in Hebrew. And even if they did, the meaning would still be filtered through pastors, imams, rabbis. Religion teaches dependence, not discovery. And in isolated cultures, that kind of control feels stable. Everyone believes the same thing. Everyone knows their place. Everyone obeys the rules. But what happens when someone different shows up? Someone who doesn't follow your God, doesn't share your values, doesn't live by your sacred text? Suddenly, the system feels threatened. Suddenly, peace turns to panic. And here's the thing. What happens when the shepherd starts fearing the sheep? Because the moment people start thinking for themselves, the whole flock scatters. Religious communities don't like to share power. They don't want to compromise, because compromise means equality. And equality feels like persecution to those used to dominance. When you're at the top of the mountain, even level ground feels like a fall. That's how you get inquisitions. That's how you get holy wars. That's how you get violence in the name of love. But here's the twist. The most dangerous thing about religion isn't the wars, or the corruption, or even the bigotry. It's something smaller, quieter, more personal. Religion kills critical thinking, and it does it early. You're taught to obey, to trust authority, to believe without evidence, to never ask the wrong questions, or worse, never ask at all. Stories like Abraham being willing to kill his son? That's not a lesson in faith. That's a warning about obedience. Blind faith isn't a virtue, it's a tool, used to train people not to think. And once that pattern is set, it's hard to break. Ask yourself, why do so many religious leaders hate questions? Why are doubts treated like sins? Why is thinking for yourself framed as rebellion? It's because obedience keeps the system running, and thinking breaks it. Societies move forward by challenging the old ideas, by testing them, by asking, does this still make sense? But religion doesn't like change. It doesn't like challenges. It doesn't care if something causes harm, as long as it's holy. Science gave us medicine, vaccines, and cures. Religion gave us faith healers, snake oil, and prayer in place of action. Progress gave us equal rights for women, for LGBTQ+ people, for minorities. Religion fought that progress every step of the way, because change means rethinking old beliefs. And religion doesn't like rethinking. Religion can comfort people, but comfort doesn't make it good. It can inspire people, but inspiration doesn't make it true. And it can build community, but if that community only exists by excluding others, then it's not unity, it's tribalism. Religion teaches people to follow, not to lead, to obey, not to understand. And when it demands obedience, fears change, and silences thought, it stops being sacred and starts being dangerous. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and see you next time.